Did you know that two prisoners who looked exactly the same once changed how the world identifies people? Over 100 years ago, at Leavenworth Penitentiary in Kansas, a man named Will West arrived to begin his sentence. But something strange happened. The prison clerk was convinced he had already seen him before. When asked if he had ever been there, Will West insisted he hadn't. Still unsure, the clerk, M.W. McClawtrey, began recording his measurements using the Bertillon system, a method that identified people based on physical features like head size, arm length, and other body dimensions. But even after taking the measurements, something didn't add up. So McClawtrey checked the prison records. And that's when things got even stranger. He found another prisoner, named William West. Not only did they share nearly the same name, they looked identical. Same face. Same build. Even more shocking, they had the exact same Bertillon measurements. At this point, it seemed impossible. Will West looked at the photo and said, "That's my picture, but I've never been here before." And he was telling the truth. The other man, William West, was a completely different person, already serving time for murder in the same prison. This case exposed a major flaw in the Bertillon system. Two different people could have identical measurements. It wasn't reliable. And that's when everything changed. Around that time, a man from Scotland Yard named John K. Ferrier introduced a new method to McClawtrey at the 1904 St. Louis World Fair: fingerprinting. Unlike physical measurements, fingerprints were unique to every individual. McClawtrey quickly realized its potential and brought the system to Leavenworth Prison. Soon after, America established its first national fingerprint database. But the idea of using fingerprints actually started earlier. Back in 1858, William James Herschel had locals in India press their handprints onto contracts, not because of science, but simply because he believed it could help identify people. What began as a simple idea became one of the most important identification methods in the world. And it all changed because of two men who looked exactly the same.